Well, hello to all of my sunflower and diamond friends. It's been a long time, hasn't it? And it's just, I don't know where to begin. It's been crazy, it's been busy, but it's all good. I'm still here. It's just things have been happening, so I have to take care of that first before I can do my diamond painting the way I want. So yeah, actually probably 2 weeks since I've done any diamond painting, and so I thought I'd jump on because my day is going to be goofy anyway. So I thought this is time, I need to jump on, and I'm going to work on my hummingbird because I don't know, it's just one of those things. Let's see, how do I want to start this? I don't know. Okay, first of all, I'm Jackie Williams. This is my YouTube channel, Sunflower and Diamonds. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, do it. Oh, where's my... Well, go figure, I misplaced that too already. I'm looking for my thumbs up statue. I don't remember where I stuck it. Okay, sorry guys. So if you like my channel, give it a thumbs up, please. It helps. And then I'll get back on track of things, okay? All right, I'm going to move you down. Oh, do you see that? It's hanging up. It's waiting patiently for me to get started. I probably won't start on it until September because, like I said, not much in July, so I'm working on my office, spare bedroom, craft room thing. I worked in here last week. I got not real far, but I did get further than what I have been, so that's a good thing. And then August, I'm co-hosting the vintage diamond painting event with Diamond Grandma Lynn, but she's going through some things, so I want her, hopefully she's going to watch this. I want her to know I'm here for her. I'm ready to step in and do all the things. So I know I'm going to have to be on Facebook and have to do some YouTube things. So that's why August, I know, is going to be just as busy because guess what? It's my birthday month. Oh, I don't know where this year has went. Every time I look, the calendar's already flipping over. It's like we just started. I don't know if anybody else feels like. I feel like our summer's almost done. And it's like, oh, it's just going way too fast. Things at work are going okay, but they have been getting a little bit more hectic and crazy because we're getting ready to implement our new system. I think we're down to 80 some days until the big day. So they've been doing a lot of training, and the guy who does the training, he has to go, I want to say it's 2 hours away, which is Garden City, which is in the southwest corner. So here he was down there for a week, and then just this week he was down there 3 days this week. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So we'll see how that all comes about. So anyway, and I don't know, no, I don't think I told you. My sister and her husband, they live in Victoria, and they're going to get ready to move out to their family farm, which is awesome. I can't believe they're going to be leaving their beautiful house in Victoria, but you know, that's what they got to do. Anyway, they still had their old dining room table, okay? It's a chrome craft, by the way, and so she said it's in good shape yet, and she was going to sell it, and then she asked me if I wanted it. It's like, I don't know, I don't have a place to put it. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was thinking about it and everything, And then I talked to my husband, and he says, where are you going to stick it? I said, I know. But the whole thing is, because it's, excuse me, big, I can fold up my card table. That's what I do my diamond painting on for right now. I told her I would take it. So if I take her dining room table, I want to bring it into this room here, which I think it'll work. Unfortunately, I have to wait until after my brother-in-law comes home in September. They have a cousin who's going to be getting married in September, so he needs a place to stay, which he always is welcome to stay here. But this is the only other room he can stay. The upstairs gets very, very hot. There's no air conditioning up there. So he's going to have to stay down here, which is fine. So that's the reason why I'm trying to work in here, trying to get things reorganized. So today's not a good day because I'm having lunch with 2 friends around 11:30, which is fine. But then that throws my whole day off. I'm going to go grocery shopping, come home, and then my day's pretty well shot. So, but it's okay. Everything's all going to work out. I keep telling myself it's fine. So then, earlier this week, she says, could you take the table sooner? It's like, no. I said, why? She said, well, we may be moving out to the family farm sooner than we thought. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to think. Well, in my living room, I'll show you the best I can. See, there's the living room. Well, over this way, tell you what, let me just take you for a little tour. So I hope I don't make anybody sick. If you have to, look away until I tell you you can look again. Okay, here, let me flip my camera. You don't need, okay, so this is the office spare bedroom. You can tell it's kind of a disaster. I got everything everywhere. There's the ring light. Then we come over here. There's all sorts of stuff. And then I try to store all my diamond paintings. You know, they're not even done yet. These are ones that aren't completed. And that's a massage table there. I don't know if I want that yet. I'm still trying to decide. Okay, so that's my oldest nephew when he was little. Okay, so now we're coming over here to the living room. Okay, so my thought is I may put it in front of this window. It'll work. Yeah, I know, it's a mess. I apologize. I'm going to try to figure this all out. I can't remember the size. 58 by, what was it, 30? So I'm thinking it should work in this area. If I can go like right here and put the table that way. So all of this, the ottoman is a storage thing. So I can't get rid of that. I got blankets in there and whatnot. So it's just a matter of me trying to figure it all out. I haven't even told my husband yet that she wants me to come get the table sooner. So then I thought if I have to, I would put the ottoman in there, but when he comes, because I have to put the air mattress up, I would take sorry about that fast move. I thought I could always take that and put it here for now. And then after he leaves, unless I decide to leave the dining room table there, because that has good light. But like I said, I haven't decided. It's a lot of thinking and trying to plan things out. But if I decide not to leave it there, it will go back into the office, spare bedroom, craft room, hang out all room that has everything and anything. So yeah. So that's what I've been Okay. Trying to figure lots of things out. And by the time I get home, oh, my hair. It's all over the place because I got fans kind of blowing on me. You know, I have those hot flashes. So anyway, let me bring this down here and I can still talk, but I need to kind of work a little bit. So, yep, that's my thinking, my thought process on this. So I'm gonna see. And I shouldn't say if it works out. I'm having lunch with my youngest nephew this Thursday because I get a 2-hour lunch from work. So when I have lunch with him, I'm going to see if him and I would be able to bring the dining room table over here. So, because he has a pickup. I mean, yeah, I can use my husband's, but I rather if I could get him to help me. So I'll have to see. So we'll go have lunch, and then while we're eating, I'm gonna visit with him about it and see. I don't know if I can get his brother to help or not. So if we do it, I like to do it on a Saturday. But I'll have to see. Okay, I kind of jumped ahead here, so I apologize. Let me read my today's prayer card. It says, Jesus answered, the work of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent. John 6:29. And that is today's prayer. And it says, you are truly a wonderful person. Yes, you are a truly wonderful person. I pray that God will be kind to you and will bless you with peace. I think it's Thessalonians 1:1. So, there we go. And today it's supposed to get 100 degrees. It's been warm this week. We had a cool down Thursday, actually. It was very nice Thursday. I went out to the county fair because the Ellis County Historical Society had a booth there. So I went and volunteered. But I tell you what, it was so nice. It's a big metal building where we was in, and each end had a big garage door, so they had the garage doors open, and the breeze was just coming through. So nice. So yeah. And last week, Waukegan, which is in Trigo County, they had their fair, and then like I said, this week was Ellis, which is not Ellis, the town that I live in, Ellis County Fair for Hayes. And then Ellis here will have it's called the Ellis Junior Fair. So it starts on Tuesday and goes until Saturday. So yeah, it's fair time. Things are, how do you want to say, kind of like winding down. That's how we wind things down with fairs and everything. Then school will be starting. I don't really want school to start because it's so nice to drive in Hayes right now. It's not as busy. So yeah. Because once school starts, oh my goodness. You can say Hayes is just like the big towns like Wichita and Kansas City and Olathe and them. It's like, it's like, and sometimes, I'm just going to be honest, it's too people-y out there. It's like, oh my goodness, people, just chill. I mean, I understand you're in a hurry, but sometimes you need to slow down. Life is not going to go anywhere, it's still here. And I see it every morning when I go to work. I'm serious. I set my cruise control at 55, and I tell you what, people just pass me by, so you know they're going more than 55. I'm sorry, they are. It's like, do you not want to make it home to your loved ones at night? I had two last night, and they were pickups, okay? One was a Ram. I don't know what the other, probably a Chevy. Anyway, one of them was even pulling a trailer, considering it was an empty trailer, but it's like, okay, I'm in a hurry to get home too, but, I'm not that nuts. I will get home when I get home. Usually when I leave work at 4:30, I can get home by, if not 5 o'clock, it could be 4:55, just depending. And like I said, I don't speed. I set the cruise at 55, and that's it. So, but anyway, I figured if that's what you guys want to do, not much I can do for you. I just pray you get home every night to your loved ones safely, because and what I really don't get is Highway 40 is 55. If you just go over to I-70, you can drive 75. But like I said, everybody has their thing, I guess. Yep, so today it's going to be 100 degrees out, so it's going to be pretty toasty. I'm going to have lunch with two friends. They're both hard of hearing. So, we used to, oh goodness, I'm trying to think, how long did we have a group? It was a hard of hearing group. And we had several people, we had a few regulars, then you just had some that would come and go and showing up, which was fine. So, and it was, like I said, me, another lady, and another one, and then another one. And the one lady, she moved to Colorado, so I haven't seen her. I couldn't even tell you. I tried friending her on Facebook, but I don't know what the deal is, so it's whatever. There we go. I didn't know if I would remember how to diamond paint anymore. I have to make sure my timer's still going. That looks like I remembered. Yay! I'm excited for the vintage month with Diamond Grandma. I think it is going to be fun. So if you don't know who Diamond Grandma is, her name is Lynn, by the way. She has her own YouTube channel, so if you want, go check it out. But she's going through some stuff right now. Her mama isn't doing very well at all. So if you would, please keep her mom in your prayers. So yep, I got my two ladies over here waiting and ready to go. And then Excuse me a minute. I'm trying to look at something here. Okay, it is H. It's just the way it looked. It almost looked like an M, and didn't know if I had an M or not. Okay, wax, come up. Okay. So yeah, so I'm co-hosting that. So I wanna make sure I'm ready to do it. Because like I said, I know she's got a lot on her plate right now. I wanted to even do my Santa Claus, but like I said, I should have dug it out, and I didn't. I kind of had it out, and then I put it back in the box. I thought, oh, I think it was back here in May when I had it out, and I should have left it out, but you know, one of those things, you just think, oh, well, it's not that hard, I can get it out. Well, it's not that it is hard, it's just I haven't done it. So, yep. So that's why the two ladies are over there. They're ready to go. Have to go on to Facebook anyway, because I need to go into her group just to see how things are going, and that way I know what I need to do. I'll send her an email, just checking in on her, make sure everything's good. I know she posted a video and I watched it this morning, so yeah. And besides, next month being my birthday, my dad has a birthday 2 days after me. And we're going to celebrate Mom and Dad's 60th wedding anniversary in August. They got married in November, but Dad wants to do it in August when we still have decent weather instead of being so cold. Which is fine. And him and my brother are going to cook everything because they do smoking. And Mom doesn't know. He doesn't want her to know. I don't have to worry. She's, as far as I know, she's not on YouTube. But she finds out, oh well, I spilled the beans. Usually it's my youngest sister who ends up spilling the beans, so. So yeah, next month is going to be busy all the way around, but it'll be fine. We will get through this all. I just may not have as many whipping chats, but I'm going to do the best I can. So just, you know, kind of bear with me. You know, sometimes we have to do what we got to do to get through. So. I hope everyone's doing well. I forgot to ask. See what happens when you don't diamond paint and do your whipping chats? You forget what you're supposed to be doing. So I hope everyone is doing well. As you can see, I'm doing well. I'm just right now busy, but it's okay. I know I keep repeating myself, don't I? We're like little kids. We gotta keep saying it over and over. So what is everybody working on? Let's put that. You can tell me down in the comments. What are you working on? Anything? Are you doing an event or just diamond painting? So just put that down in the comments below, and that way I know what you guys are up to. Oh, and my husband is getting much better every day. His hernia surgeries did, like I said, the hernia surgery itself went really good. Last week, Saturday, was 1 month already, so it's like, wow. But he said he's doing good. He's able to walk lots. He's doing a little bit of stretching and stuff like that, but he can't overdo it yet. He says he said he was stretching and I don't know something, so he knew he had to stop. I said, that's right. I said, the doctor told you that your body would tell you, and I said, you need to listen to it when it tells you. I said, when it goes, ow, ow, you need to stop and don't keep going. So, but I'm just glad he's back at work. So he wasn't off, no, well, not quite a month, but at least he wasn't off like, say, 4 months or 6 months. That's the good thing about it. At least he wasn't off that long. So, but yep, he is doing much better. And they're kind of busy at work, not a lot. With the fair going on, sometimes it just depends. People come in and test drive vehicles, so that's a good thing. Ooh, I was thirsty. I'm gonna have to maybe look into that vacuum pen. I don't know. These, I don't know if I like them, but yet, I don't know. I haven't figured them out yet. I have a bunch of diamonds, but don't seem like they're laying the right way. Oh, I'm also on TikTok, and I don't post every day. I don't do any lives or anything. I just post a picture or two. But I got 4 pictures posted up, and last night I put the bass fish jumping out of the lake. And then Thursday, when I was at the fair, I had someone take my picture by our booth, and I posted that on TikTok. So, they had a kind of like a game. Well, it's still going on. They have a bingo card, and they have 8 businesses listed, and you're supposed to get at least 6 of the 8. You need to go get a special stamp on the bingo card, okay? Because it's for the 150th celebration next year. And then once you do that, you take it to the Historical Society Museum, and then you're entered into a drawing for $100. I thought, oh, cool. And I should have grabbed one, but I think I can run down to the museum and go pick one up and do that and get myself entered. I mean, $100, hey, that would be pretty nice. So, yep, like I said, at work, things are going good. I had started Tuesday working on It's called the Matthews Gift Bag. There's an organization in Hayes. It's called Women Who Lead, and they do things for the community. And one of the things they help with is this Matthews gift bag. So I get the honor of putting them together, and then we take them to the hospital. And if anybody is life watched out, they get this bag, and it has 2 bottles of water. Well, first you get the bag, 2 bottles of water. There's a box of Kleenexes. In a baggie, I put 2 toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, mouthwash. Yeah, that's about what was in one small bag. Then in a gallon Ziploc bag, I put one of those adult coloring books, a word search because it's kind of big. Then they get 2 smaller activity books like that, Sudoku and crossword. They get some color pencils. It's I think 8 or 10 in a box. We get them from Dollar Tree. And then a box of playing cards goes in there, and blank notebook. That way they can, if they gotta write notes or whatever. So that goes in a gallon Ziploc. And then another gallon Ziploc, we put some snacks, like some Cheez-It crackers and those pretzel chips. So yeah, that goes in a big gallon Ziploc bag. And then in another smaller one, I do put some gum and candy. And then there's another smaller bag that I put some cookies and beef sticks, Slim Jims. That's it. They go in another bag. And then after all that's put in, then it gets topped off with a blanket. It's like those plush blankets. So yeah. And then once that is done, then we take them to the local hospital there in Hayes. And like I said, then if somebody has to be life watched out, they have a little bag. And we have gotten several thank you cards. They said, don't realize how much this means to us, that, when our loved one had to be life watch out, we had a bag that had, little essential things in it, and that helped us. So yeah. And it all got started because a family in Hayes, they lost their son, and they were grateful they had that stuff. I don't know who, they must have got it from somebody else, because that was the whole reason why they started this Matthews gift bag, was because of their son, and it's named after him. So then yesterday I had to go. We have an upstairs where I work, so I had to go upstairs because I had to get all that finished, because Monday to go back to training on the new course system, and I had my bags also on the table where they had their computers. So yeah, I need to get that all cleaned up, because I knew Monday they'd be back to training. So at least all that's done. And when the hospital calls, all we have to do is kind of finish up a little bit, because they also get a gift card, I think of $50. That way, if they gotta drive somewhere, they got some gas money, or if they need to go somewhere to eat, because, they really don't have a lot of food in the bag itself, but it helps them get through. So, yeah. So, anyway. And they had to order, I keep track of, when everything gets low. So, like, I told her she's going to have to contact the hospital, because it turns out my supervisor, she's kind of like in charge, I think, of the Matthew gift bag. So when things run low, I just let her know, and then she has a group of ladies that she lets them know, and then they go get everything for me. So anyway, I told her that we're going to need all the things except, that's the other thing we put in where the toothbrushes and toothpaste, we put a little hand sanitizer in there. So I told her we needed everything but the hand sanitizer, because we have a box that's just still full of them, which is good. So, like the toothbrush, the toothpaste, and mouthwash, and deodorant, and Kleenexes, we're going to need all of that. And it takes the hospital some time to put all that together. And then they'll have to bring it to the credit union. And then yesterday I had to carry up 5 boxes of blankets. And I kid you not, they were heavy. You wouldn't think a blanket would be heavy, because those are those soft plushy things. But let me tell you, I was a huffing and puffing, because I had to walk up 2 flights of stairs to, put them up there. And so I did that 5 times. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my steps in. I didn't have my step meter on yesterday. So, but anyway. Well, alright, I better check my time. 37 minutes, okay. Well, it says a lot. I said a lot in 37 minutes. Oh, and everything with my dad is going good. Oh, excuse me. He had an appointment in Wichita July 2nd, and everything went good. Because I don't think I've been on since then. And he's going to have cataract surgery here in September, which is okay. Luckily, my brother said he's going to take off, because I told him, I said, right now, I'm not going to be able to take off work for anything. The only thing maybe is my birthday. I don't even know if I'll get that, so I'll have to wait and see. Luckily, when we celebrate Mom and Dad's wedding anniversary, it's on a Saturday. And since I don't work a Saturday, I don't have to worry about, having to be off, because I don't work, so that's a good thing. So, but that's everything in a nutshell, guys. And like I said, thank you for being so patient and understanding. I apologize. I know I really shouldn't have to apologize, because life happens. Excuse me. I want to see. Oh, that's just silly. I don't know. I thought they were right here, but either they walked off or I misplaced them, but it's okay. So, thank you for watching. Come back hopefully next week. I can do another one. Like I said, I don't know. I'll have to just If you want, check the community tab, and I'll post if I'm going to be doing, if I will have a WIP and chat. If you don't see nothing, it just means I'm super busy. So, and if you can, join us next month for Vintage Month. Diamond Grandma is the host, and I'm the co-host, but since she's busy with her mama, I'm going to step up and step in for her, so check out her Facebook. Like I said, I need to go over to her Facebook page and make sure I see what the other gal did for this month for Christmas, and that way I know what I need to do. So, everyone have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. And if you're somewhere where it's going to be 100 degrees like me today, try to keep cool. Drink lots of liquids. Check on your friends, your elderly, your pets. Luckily, Snoopy gets to stay in anymore. I don't think my puppy could survive if he was out all day. So I take him out, and boy, he's only out there to do his duty, and he comes back in, he's a pan. He says, Mom, that's enough. Quit sending me out there. But it's like, well, you got to do your job or your little duty there. But it's okay. He likes Gary's bathroom because we have tile, and there's tile in his bathroom. We didn't put it there. It was there. So he likes to lay on that tile because it's nice and cool. So if I were to go over there, how about if I go show you? I'm pretty sure he's in there. Let's go see. Oh, I'm trying not to walk too fast so you don't get sick. Let's see if we can find him. Or sometimes he lays under our bed. Oh, he's in there, but he's not on the tile. This is the tile. There's my baby. Hi there. What you doing? Are you just chilling? So yeah, where Snoopy will lay, or like I said, sometimes under our bed because it's cool there too. So I was like, okay. Alright guys, have a wonderful day today, and have a wonderful tomorrow and a wonderful week, and we'll hopefully see you next week. So until then, bye. I love you all, and we'll see ya.